This ain't your grandma's bean recipe. It's Jen again. Let me show you how to get as close as possible to Bush's baked beans as you can. First, you're gonna wash your beans very well. Wash them as much as you can until the water runs clear. Then you're gonna learn from my mistake and you're gonna boil those beans for at least an hour and let them sit with the lid closed in the hot water for 30 minutes. Look how clean the water is in the beans after it's boiled. That's how you know they were really clean. At this point, your beans will be fully cooked. Mine weren't and I didn't know it. I didn't let my beans cook long enough. I was trying to be fast. I'll tell you more about that at the end, but fill your jars with your beans 3/4 of the way. You're gonna add 1 full piece of bacon chopped up. I recommend making the sauce while the beans are boiling. Fill your jars with the sauce to 1 to 2 inches of headspace. You wanna give the beans room to expand a little more. Definitely debubble this just to make sure the beans are fully coated in the sauce. Wipe the rims with white vinegar. Add your flats and rings fingertip tight, and you're gonna water bath this for 3 hours. Now, like I said, I messed up. I didn't cook my beans all the way. I thought for sure, like any other bean recipe, they'd finish cooking in the water bath. As you can tell, the beans didn't absorb any of the liquid, and that's because the sauce is extremely acidic. It doesn't allow the beans to absorb. That means I didn't have fully cooked beans. I had rocks in my jars. Follow the steps I mentioned in the beginning of the video and yours will be perfectly fine. I ended up throwing my rocks in a crock pot and letting that cook overnight, and then I reprocessed for another 3 hours. We all make mistakes. Just know these beans turned out phenomenally once I did it right. Let me know if y'all try this recipe, and as always, happy canning.